I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
I'm not a huge fan of romantic comedies, and I'm not a huge fan of Hugh Grant, nor am I a fan of Julia Roberts. In fact, before Notting Hill came out, I wasn't even going to give it a chance. What I did like from the trailer was the premise. A local guy falls in love with a movie star by accident, and she falls in love with him. And from there, you get the usual rom-com spiel. Notting Hills, though, is surprising. I'm Meffistoe, like, share, and subscribe to the channel because this is my review of Notting Hill.
William's just turned down Anna's coat.
You daft prick.
Notting Hill was directed by Roger Mitchell and written by Richard Curtis, who wrote Four Weddings and a Funeral. And it came out in 1999, one of the greatest years of movie history. The movie is well known for Elvis Costello's cover of the song She. The song is significant because it helps us emphasize the odd role reversal we have in this romantic comedy. It is not your typical boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl, boy and girl fall out of love, boy wins back girl. The structure is there, but the unique stature that each character gives to the movie is a little bit of a twist, making it interesting.
I'm just going to the kitchen to get some food. Then I'm going to tell you a story that'll make your balls shrink to the size of raisins.
The story begins with William Thacker. He owns a bookstore and he recently broke up with his girlfriend and he can't find love. William has an annoying flatmate and a bothersome employee. He avoids talking to his mother and generally wants to be left alone. One day, a famous Hollywood actress named Anna Scott stops by his bookshop and buys a book.
What book? The one down your trousers. I don't have a book down my trousers.
Later on, he walks down the street and he bumps into her, spilling his drinks all over her. Naturally, he offers her to wash up in his house, which is just around the corner. Anna agrees, and as she's leaving, she asks him to come to her hotel.
There's something wrong with this yogurt.
It's not yogurt. It's mayonnaise.
Oh, right. There we are then.
When Thacker gets to the Ritz, he presumed to be a journalist writing about Anna Scott's next movie, which allows him access to her, and both agree to go on a date. Anna agrees to accompany William to his sister's birthday party, where she first stuns his friends with her presence and then again with how humane she is.
No, nice try, gorgeous, but you don't fool anyone.
Pathetic effort to hog the ground.
The two continue their romance and go to a restaurant in which they overhear a group of men talking about Anna, first praising her acting and then disparaging her, equating her to a prostitute. William, of course, is enraged, as much as a British guy would, but nothing he says makes them shut up until...
Just friendly banter. I'm sure you guys have dicks the size of peanuts. Enjoy your dinner. The tuna's really good.
Sadly, when the two get back to the hotel, Anna's boyfriend is there waiting, and Thacker is met with disappointment. William feels betrayed, and the connection breaks off until one day Anna shows up at William's door, trying to escape the tabloids, and the two hit it off again. This romance is broken off due to Thacker's flatmate, who tips off the press, causing Anna to blame William for the debacle.
The entire British press got up this morning and thought, I know where Anna Scott is. She's in that house with the blue door in Notting Hill.
Time passes as William is still in love with Anna, but has no way of reaching her properly until he hears that Anna's coming to the UK to promote her next movie, and along with his friends, he makes a mad dash to try and win back her love.
He's with me,
And you are?
writing an article on how London hotels treat people in wheelchairs.
From this summary, you might think, wait a minute, this is a paint-by-numbers rom-com. You lied, Meffy. Well, not really. Most successful rom-coms do follow a certain beat, but the more successful ones inject a few twists and turns and rely on good performances by your cast to bring the story that extra little something. Notting Hill is that kind of a rom-com. William's friends are a big part of his side of the story, in which we see the most of. He is your typical Joe Schmo caught up in a Hollywood scandal, and he is a fish out of water every time his world clashes with hers, but only when there are other Hollywood things going around her. By herself, Anna is just a regular girl with an irregular job. She has the same trials and tribulations as the next person, but hers are at a much bigger stakes.
What is the thing? Don't even think about it. Go away immediately. Go away.
It seems like casting Julia Roberts was almost magical. She skirts the line of staying within the movie dialogue and telling you the real truth about her real life. In the movie, she is made to be an older actress, coming close to the end of her beauty run. In fact, she was only 30 years old when they shot this movie and in her Hollywood prime. But the movie kind of predicts what happens a few years later when she was shooting Ocean's 12 in a weird and cynical way.
And I will become some sad middle-aged woman who looks a bit like someone who was famous for a while.
To me, the most interesting scene to show you the passage of time is the one where William is strolling through his neighborhood as the season changes around him to the tune of Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. It's just an iconic piece of movie history, and that scene actually helps you understand the gravity of that passage of time. The on-again, off-again love story between William and Anna is told over many, many years. And in the course of those years, we get to see Anna hurt William and William hurt Anna. There is no upper hand or someone being more right than the other one.
And if you say one word about how many mistakes I made in that speech, I'll pellet you with olives.
Very well, Captain. I'll pass that on straight away.
Thank you. How many mistakes did I make?
11.
A fantastic romantic comedy that actually has some funny, dry British comedy weaved in with traditional American mistaken identity comedy within it. I would happily recommend it to all couples that just want to enjoy an evening together. It is fun, it is joyful, it is sad, and it's most definitely rewatchable.
Rita Hayworth used to say, they go to bed with Gilda, they wake up with me.
I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button to help me out and beat that algorithm. Check out other reviews that I've done in the past, or check out our live Saturday show where we cover all sorts of amazing movies. And remember, hope is a good thing, maybe even the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. I'll see you on the next video.